And we're back.
Hey guys.
So that was good, right? I got some information out of that.
That covered a plethora, I think, of what has been going. Not only from you guys to know of a little bit of what's going on in the world for the past year, but stuff to play on for you guys, maybe of what your character's been doing too. So you have a little bit more of a mindset of like, okay, this is how the world's developed. Maybe I have a better idea of how I've developed.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what was going on until that video. I mean, that really brought me up to speed.
It did. It did.
I guess it brought some other folks up to speed. Do we have any questions?
I got a statement that Aldenon character, man, he's smooth. He's just got it.
Yeah.
He's got that thing.
Man, Warren's hair, I'm so jealous. So jealous.
No, it was funny. Logan said, could you imagine the brochure to lure tourists into Mordania? And then Sweet says, come for the food, never leave because some horrible disaster has befallen you.
Yeah. You're trapped.
Perfect.
So, and then Flint says, tourists bring gold. I like gold.
Of course. Sweet had a question you were saying too.
Yes, he said, does this mean that Daloon will be in the south?
You're going to have to wait and see. Sounds like that they have a little bit of a connection now, as they didn't have a lot of support from the people. So, possibilities. I don't know. You might have to see what that's and what they've turned into. So
it definitely sounds like from what the mages were talking about there that their power had diminished greatly, but it seems like the ones that are hanging about are kind of being used in a way more like mercenaries,
or something a protectorate, something for hire to keep peace in a sense, whatever form that takes.
Yeah, less of an order, more of fire.
Yeah, for sure.
So Sweet may or may not have to tread carefully.
Who knows who has to tread carefully in the south?
Yeah. Whose bounties are out there? Who paid for the bounty? Was it Daloon, or were they just trying to capitalize on it? So,
well, that's one thing, that our players have hung out a lot in the northern areas of Mordania. And, for the most part, you've seen a lot more civilization kind of crop up and, become more of a thing. They haven't had a lot of time, to deal in the south. So civilization's a little bit more wild down there, a little bit more finicky and a little bit more unpredictable. So be expected for that. However you can prepare for chaos is, something to be said.
All right, so we've got some fun stuff for you. Merchandise!
Oh,
yeah.
So we put a poll out there a while ago for what you guys wanted, and we have done our best to accommodate. So we have dice bags. Dice freaking bags. You guys are going to love them. We've got a sample of them, and we love them. They are comfortable. They're ergonomic. They are beautiful in every regard and sense of the word.
And they come in 3 fashionable colors.
Black, red, and what color? Is that a purple? No, that's the orange. Orange. Yes, orange. Black, red.
Blue.
Oh. Blue apparently is a color now. Blue.
So the nice thing about these bags is they're not too oversized, but they're just right, as you can see, is the way they are. That's actually power cards put in them, so they fit your power cards if you want to use them at the
event.
Up to
10 power cards.
Yeah. So
just one Flint. I mean, could get all 3.
You could, well, that's the cool thing is you could either buy them individually for $6, or you could pay $15 and get all 3, or 3. So it's 6 for 1 or 15 for 3.
Color's not limited.
Yes. So you can combo the color any way you want with that, try purchase.
And they will have the Warriors of Light logo on them there, just like you see in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And they're very nice. They're not. We shopped around, especially Mark did. He did some really good work of shopping around, looking for what we thought you guys would want, what would be the most functional and the most appealing. And these feel nice. They're durable. They're economical. They're just really good quality material. So you guys are gonna enjoy these.
Yeah, they're good stuff. I'm gonna be buying 3 sets probably. But then we also have hoodies. So last year we sold T-shirts, and those were highly popular for good reasons. I love mine. And then now We have hoodies. So we're taking pre-orders for those.
Yeah, they're $10 to pre-reserve hoodie, and the reason why is for stock and different stuff we need to. If
You
you
need to know sizes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so we don't just buy a whole bunch of sizes and we end up only selling 50% of what we took. So pre-ordering, so you can put down $10 and put down your size, and we can get that to you. The total price is going to be $40 for the hoodie after everything, but $10 to reserve and get your reserve there. So. Yeah, but so far they're really nice. They're pullover hoodies. As you can see, they're going to have our full emblem there on the chest.
All color.
All full color hoodie. So it's not just a black and white emblem. It's going to be our full color, logo on the front. I know I'm going to have one for sure, maybe two, because I'm a hoodie guy. I like a hoodies.
Oh, who's not a hoodie person?
Yeah.
The big thing with this is the pre-orders. We really, in order to get these in on time so that we have them for you for the April 9th pre-event, is that we really need to have those pre-orders in by March 18th.
Yeah.
The $10 prepayment, we'll be accepting them through our PayPal account. And that information will go up in the Adventurers group as well as on the regular Warriors of Light Facebook page. But in order for us to order them in and get them in quantity and in stock, we need to get those pre-orders in and the prepayments in by the 18th of March.
Yeah, because we don't want, you guys end up wanting one and it end up being too late for us to get you one. So if you want one, or you have friends, or, in communication with somebody who would want one, get those to us as soon as possible, because we don't want anybody left out that wants one. It's good. It's a good piece of merchandise. It's going to be warm, nice. You're going to love it because we love it already.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah, it's the heavy hoodie. It's a double insulated, so it does have, a nice weight and a nice insulative property to it. So it is a great winter hoodie, and in Michigan, that is definitely needed.
Yeah, Mark did a really good job of finding something, regional friendly.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be huge.
It's
gonna be
massive. Sorry,
We have a couple of
I
questions.
love it bigly.
Yep. No. I was just gonna say there's some great response from this stuff, so which is good. We like we said, we put a lot, especially Mark, put a lot of research into finding just the right product, because we wanted to go with something really quality for you guys. We definitely love it, so hopefully you guys will too.
Yeah, we don't want to go chintzy on you guys. So Mark, you spent almost 2 months looking for all this merchandise.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you look at our T-shirts, I know I wear mine to every after event and wear it to every time we do a talk and stuff like that. And mine's been through at least 40 washes at this point and still looks as good as the day we bought them. And that's the key, is we look for good products.
Ironically, I haven't taken mine off since the last event. I only take it off for the event. So
It looks
costume.
like a shirt, but that's actually a
Yeah.
second skin, right?
Yeah.
Right. We wish he would take it off and do something with it. Not here,
It's a
but
good thing this is digital, because the smell.
yeah. We hit him with the hose every once in a while, and you don't like.
And they dry
He's
really
still
well.
better than Swamp Ash, we will say that. But
But so going back a little bit, in a little question here about Flint wanted to know if Orion is still around.
That might be something you're going to see. So as we said before, a few of the Daloon would have still existed around the area. So depending on, maybe he returned to the north to Crayhaven, maybe he stuck around. That might be something that you're going to have to wait and see who decided to remain to help lead the remnant of Daloon that exists. And who knows, you might not even see him in the south. Like, as I said, it's a little bit more wild, but at the same time, they work with Archaea, so what form or fashion you see that in, that's yet to be seen.
And keep in mind, it's a long way between the north and the southern regions of Merdania. It's a long
I
trek.
would say about 5 days.
Something, about a week or so, to travel the whole thing. So, and that's at a nonstop pace generally. So, you're going to be seeing new NPCs. NPCs you haven't seen since you've been in the south. Most likely, and maybe some that have moved in since last you may have been there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's been a lot of turns in the world, cycling of big events and big and small, and so who knows what's pushed people in and out of the southern region, whether that be new threats, new friends, or new opportunities.
Yep. And then the other thing is, so we mentioned looking for a bodyguard, which definitely wouldn't be a bad idea. So.
Hey, dude, I'll let you know, man. I played a character who was a mage, and I paid for one because I needed it. That was actually kind of the nice thing about picking up a crafter, side. I have the money to pay for the protection.
Yep.
Yeah, because being a lonely mage can be a little scary sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. A flowing economy is a good economy.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing is in our world, the players are the ones driving that economy.
Exactly.
He said he's just kidding. It's metagaming.
Oh, I'll guard. Sweet.
No meta. We said when we release the bestiary, no cheating, no metagaming. Come on, guys.
Hey, it's fine. I'll guard your body.
Yeah, on which page is the bodyguard? The bodyguard stats. Oh, he's got knocked down? No. Yeah, so there's that. But, there's inhabitants to the north and, stuff's been happening with them. As, you've heard some stuff. But there's one individual that we didn't actually hear about in that last talk.
No, wonder.
I wonder how he's doing.